Depression is a heavy load. It's a responsibility, actually. And it takes us away from all the things that we love, all the people we love, and all the opportunities that are waiting just for us. So let's consider a reframe. And that reframe is that depression is really a clue, a sign from our soul that there has been a disconnect. The disconnect from love, from universal love. And the good news is that this is part of our biochemistry. And not only can it be changed, but it can be improved. And so in today's practice, I'll show you a breathing technique, some movements, as well as a short and powerful meditation to help you take you through the spiral of depression. Join me, let's begin. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and I'm looking forward to welcoming you into this practice. Let's begin in a seated position. So you can do this in a chair or you can do this from your bed. You can also do this on the mat. In today's practice, demonstrating is Vanessa as well as Deb. If you're looking for modifications, Deb will show you those modifications, and you do your best. Do whatever you can do to the best of your ability. Let's begin by sitting up tall and straight. Center your spine. As you sit now, feel the earth below you. Know that you are made up of the earth. Feel the sky above you. Know that you have air within you. Water flows through you. Fire burns inside of you. And ether floats around you and within you. You are made up of all 5 elements. And together we'll pull these elements together so that we can shift your biochemistry. You can shift your biochemistry. And you can move out of the spiral and into the life that you are meant to live. Center your spine. Breathe deeply, slowly, and completely. Close your eyes now. And take a look around in your inner world. You are not a brain, you have a brain. You are not a mind, you have a mind. And all of this can come under your control. Inhale for 4 seconds. Inhale for a count of 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the mouth, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. Hold the breath out. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. Hold. Relax the breath. Sit for a moment. Let's begin the cycle again. Inhale very deeply. 4. Hold for 4. Through the mouth, exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Continue. Noticing now if it's easier to exhale. Is your inhale a little longer than your exhale? Maybe you're in the habit of giving. Is your exhale a little bit longer? Maybe you're in the habit of receiving. Can you make it all equal so your give and take in the universe is equal? Beautiful. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Raise your elbows up, tuck your chin in slightly, close your eyes, focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. From here we chant the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within. I call on my highest consciousness. We chant 3 times together. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and let's tune in. One more. Inhale very deeply. Set your intentions, a connection to your own sweet self. And exhale. Relax your hands down. And we begin with Sufi grinds, inhaling as you come all the way forward and exhaling as you roll all the way to the back. This movement inspires a bit more a rhythm in your body. So as you breathe and lean forward and exhale as you lean back, you start to reset the pattern of your breath. And this is one of the foundational ways to bring energy into the body. And as you bring energy, prana, into the body, you start to feel a little bit more enlivened, a little more energized. Just a few more rounds in this direction, and then we'll come back to center. Good. Inhale very deeply, come to center. And exhale, go in the opposite direction. So we can take depression as a little warning, a little sign that we've become disconnected from our soul. And that sadness, pessimism, or negativity, it ends up in a closed heart. So our literal heart gets tight, the muscles around the heart contract, and the energy of the heart in the chakra system starts to close down. So in other words, the gateway between the energy systems below and the energy systems above is blocked at the heart center. And this leads to more challenges. And so really, the opportunity here is to open the heart, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and to feel a freedom in the flow of energy. And so we start with Sufi grinds in order to inspire some of that flow and that rhythm so that you can come back to your true nature. Take a deep inhale, come all the way up to center, hold here for a moment. Squeeze root lock, squeeze anus, sex organs, navel center. Squeeze the lock, send the energy upwards through your heart space. Exhale. Good. And from here, lean forward, bring your hands down onto the mat. We're coming into tabletop position. So hands are coming forward, knees are underneath the hips. And from here, cat and cow. As you inhale, look all the way up to the ceiling, drop the belly low. And as you exhale, round the spine, look towards the knees. We're working on the spine now. The major conduit of energy from your body to your brain runs through the spine, called the spinal column. For the ancient yogis, this was a Sushumna, a major center of energy conduction. Way before X-rays, way before infrared cameras, the ancient yogis knew that there was information and energy flowing through the body and that this was the center of it all. So as you move now, Allow the energy to flow. So if depression is a sign of disconnection, the question is how to reconnect. And that becomes a very sophisticated way of looking at your life. The first place is to look at your diet. Make any small adjustments. Drink a little bit more water. Make it a little bit more about fresh food. Consider spending more time outside. You don't even have to move. Just a matter of sitting outside in the sunshine. Maybe you can get a little closer to nature. And then finally, to add more movement and an inward gaze. So if we're looking to reconnect, it's inward where we need to reconnect. Not to another person, not to more tasks, but rather to who we really are. In Kundalini Yoga, we talk about that as our Satnam, the truth of who we are. Inhale very deeply, come to center, hold a straight spine. And exhale. Separate the knees now and come into child's pose. Rest your forehead down on the mat. Or you can lay one fist on top of the other so that you have a little bit more height and you can rest your head downwards. Here is a posture of humility, of humbleness, of bowing down in reverence to a greater power, to the greater force, and to the love that surrounds us. It's also very comforting, very nurturing posture. From here now, keeping your knees apart, fingertips slide towards the body. Come into a straight spine. Beautiful. From here, come onto your toes, and we're moving into a semi-squat position. So resting your weight onto your fingertips and onto your toes. Beautiful. From here, we're going to make our way into a standing position. So from here, putting a little bit more strength into your legs, come all the way up into standing by lifting the buttocks. That's it. Forward fold. And from here, gently roll yourself all the way up into standing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Separate your feet. We're coming into our first standing posture. Interlace your fingers. Separate your legs to the width of the mat. Interlace your fingers. And bring this mudra on top of your head. Good. Mudra is down on the top of your head. Good. Inhale here, exhale, bend the knees, and squat. Beautiful. You can come down as low as you can. A little micro squat is perfect. Inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you go down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Go at your own pace. We'll be here for about a minute. So take your time. Go a little slower than what you see on screen, or you can go a little faster depending on what your body has to offer. So where does depression come from, and how are ways that we can sort that out? What are ways that we can undo that? So first of all, we're coming into depression because of unhealed emotions, negative thoughts and beliefs, attachments to things or people that don't support who we really are, being closeted in any way, a lack of purpose or support, a lack of a place for creativity to flow, and then finally any unresolved conflict. So let's turn all of those around, finding ways to heal our emotions, finding ways to shift our thinking, letting go of people who are poisonous or toxic, finding purpose and meaning in our daily lives, volunteering, working with children or the elderly, or putting our time towards other matters that are bigger than who we are. Finding ways to be creative, painting, drawing, singing, cooking, anything that involves a little bit more of your creative spirit. And then finally, taking care of anything that's outstanding, taking out the garbage, so to speak. Last 2 squats here. Beautiful. Come to standing. Keep your hands on top of your head. Let all the energy settle. Know that you've done a good thing just by moving in these few varieties of ways, allowing the energy to flow and feeling just a little bit better by now. Relax your hands down. We're moving into archer pose. Step forward with your right foot. Make it a long, wide stance. Good. Bring your right arm all the way up, parallel to the ground. Squeeze your fingers in, point your thumb upwards. Pull back as if you were pulling on a bow, and then bend into your forward leg. Breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. You may notice a little bit of shaking, a little bit of twitching, and that's excellent. That is your nervous system starting to reset. That's your nervous system having a little dose of energy medicine. Breathing here, come back to that 4-count breath, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. Good. Bring a hint of a smile. Holding steady. Looking just past your thumb into the future. And knowing the future can be just as friendly as the right here and right now. The trick is you have to take care of your past. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, relax your arms down. And step back to the center of your mat. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Taking your next step forward on the opposite side, left foot comes forward, left arm comes up parallel to the ground. Fingers are facing forward. Squeeze your fingers in, point your thumb upward. Pull back as if you were pulling on a bow. And then lean into that forward leg. Hold your strong stance. Feel your body supporting you. Know that everything that you're looking for is just within your grasp. Use this posture to reassure yourself. It's all right here in the present moment. Breathe. Breathe long and deep. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Regulate yourself. Create the efficiencies in your body that you need to come through. Stand tall. Be proud. And know that you can take bits and pieces of what you're learning in today's video and apply them anywhere. So if you're feeling a pull towards your bed, stand up, do warrior posture. Do it on both sides, just a minute, and notice. Last few seconds, you're doing great. Come through a little bit further into that forward lunge. That's it. Test yourself. A little shaking is a good thing. A really good thing. Your nervous system is responding. If you feel it, great. If you don't feel it, great. Know that it's happening. Hold yourself in place. Take a deep inhale. And exhale now, drop your arm down. Drop both arms down. Come to the center of your mat. Hold steady here. Take a few moments to observe your breath. Scan your body. Notice where you feel enlivened. Moving now into our final standing posture. Bring your arms all the way up above your head. Use your right arm, grab onto your left wrist. Now pull over to your right. Beautiful. Come back to center, switch hands, and pull in the opposite direction. There you go. Go at your own pace now. Inhale at the top and exhale as you lean over. We're opening up the side body and relaxing into a little deeper stretching here. Good. Do one more on each side, going at your own pace. And then bring your arms all the way up. Separate your arms and hold them in a V-shaped position. Take 3 breaths. Inhale. Through the mouth, let it go. 2 more. Inhale. Bringing in the prana, the energy. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Relax your hands down and then bring your feet to the edges of your mat. Separate your feet just a little bit. Press your palms together. We're coming into a squatting position to make our way down into seated. You can easily take a chair from here or gracefully in some other way. If this doesn't work, you can come down in any way that works best for you. From here, bend at your knees, sitting down into a squatting position. Lower your fingertips down, lower your knees down, and then swing your legs around. Take a comfortable seated position. You can use a pillow, a cushion, a blanket, something to cushion your buttocks if you need a little bit of lift. And let's get started with our meditation. Extend the right arm all the way out and squeeze your hand into a fist. Keep the thumb pointing upwards. With your left hand, wrap your left hand around your fist so that the palms of the base of your hands are touching and that your thumb, the sides of your thumbs are touching. Hold here, close your eyes. Lean back against your spine. Inhale for a count of 5. Exhale for a count of 5. And then hold the breath out for a count of 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Good. Now continue at your own pace. You're inhaling for a count of 5, exhaling for a count of 5, and then holding the breath for 15. If this count doesn't work for you, it's too long, as long as you adjust it so that it is 1 part to 15 parts, you're good. So in other words, you can do an inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 1, 2, and then divide the holding by half. So count to 8. Go at your own pace. We're just here for 2 more minutes. Breathing in for a count of 5, exhaling for a count of 5, and then holding the air out for a count of 15. Remember, you can modify. Inhale for 2, exhale for 2, hold for 8. If you find your arms are getting tired or you're not able to hold them out all the way out, remember you can always hug them in. You can see Deb is doing that version. Make any modifications now that you need in order to sit for this meditation. It's the meditation to come out of depression. The good news is that if you apply this every day for 40 days, you will definitely see a change. Yoga and meditation, in particular Kundalini Yoga and meditation, is designed for inner reflection, designed to source our truth from the inside. Rather than waiting for someone or something to show up to affirm our existence, we do that by traveling inward, by showing up for ourselves. And by taking these small actions every single day, we come closer to shaking off this state of disconnect from our soul. So here you have an opportunity to listen in. What is your soul asking of you? What is the next step? Can you hear it today? If not, there's always tomorrow. Find creative outlets. Find a way to shake off the past, to address what's unhealed. Do your practice. Sit in the sunshine. Eat properly. Eat well. Move your body. Together as community we gather. Turn on this video and do the work that's best for you. Almost there. Keep up and you will be kept up. Good. Take a deep inhale here. Hold the breath and then softly, gently exhale. Relax your hands all the way down to your knees. Sit for a moment, scan your body. Sit within yourself. Allow the love of the universe to find you, to support you, to nurture you. Feel that connection. There's a place here for you. You belong. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Focusing in between the eyebrows and slightly above, we close with a long sat, short nam. Inhale very deeply. Love to all, light to all, peace to all. Thank you for joining. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist. If you like this video, please hit the like button and the bell to receive notifications for where we go live on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here today. There are lots of ways to participate in our online community. One of them is to join our online membership. You can find the link below. And the other is to drop me a line at love.yogavision@gmail.com and request a numerology consult. And numerology is a powerful way for you to get in touch with the purpose of why you came. And when you know your purpose, you know your transformation numbers, and you know what you need to do in order to get there, your life will turn out a little differently from where it is now. So please get in touch. I look forward to hearing from you. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and I will see you very soon. Sat Nam.